Oh man, we got tons of stuff going on this week, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh man, hard work pays off, everybody. Hard work pays off if you work at it long enough. I got so many cool things lined up, everybody. You have no idea. And can't wait to show it to you, but sadly can't show you anything about it right now. Hold on, watch as I disappear for a second. I'm back. I'm such a perfectionist, everybody. I can't handle it. It moved my camera ever so slightly to the right. And so now I have to move it ever so slightly back to the left, if it will let me. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. I'm good. Oh, maybe not. There we go. All right, now I'm centered. Welcome, everybody. That's just me. That's me. That's my little thing of perfection. I'm always trying to make my stream better. I don't know what I'm using a beta program called Polypop. And sometimes it moves my camera around and it shrinks my cameras and it messes my cameras. But that's okay. It's an awesome program and I'm willing to, I went into it with eyes open. Whenever you use a beta program or you play an early access game or experimental game, go in with your eyes open, everybody. I know that it's probably going to have problems along the way. Now, let's get you all in here, right over here. Hello, hello. Welcome back here. Thanks for coming in. SCP teacher coming in. Hi, welcome. Adam Cat, Smuggler Dad coming in. Both rocking the tip of the hat there. I like that. You both are in sync today. Very nice. As well. Hey, TARDIS coming in for 12 months as well. Hey, TARDIS, thank you so much for that awesome support here in the stream. That is, you got your wings today. That's you got a new sub badge. As well, you got your little baby Norbert with his wings. Congrats. Yeah, awesome. Wabbit's Foot as well. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Now, I've been working really hard on behind the scenes. I got some cool stuff to talk about. Of course, 25,000 followers here on the stream. Thank you so much, everybody who's ever come in my stream and hit that follow button. It just seems like an amazing journey along the way. I was really thinking about a whole bunch of things that has happened to me over the last 7 years or so, being a streamer and doing all of the stuff that I do, bring a little joy and happiness into the world. Very, very exciting, including one of the exciting things is I sent out those giveaways, everybody. I boxed them up and I dropped them off and they will be sending out to you guys. So everybody who won the actual physical goods, I sent them out, except for Rotisserie G, who I'm waiting on your shirt. He wants me to sign it as well. So I'm going to wait for it to come in and then I'm going to sign. I have to pay double the shipping, but that's okay. Like I said, I'll send it anywhere in the world, everybody. I will sign it and then I will send it out to him and get it to you the second I get it. So don't worry. It has been ordered. And I'm just waiting for it to come in. Now, I'm a man of my word, everybody. If I say I'm going to do something, I come through. And if I say I'm going to do a Lego stream, we're going to do a Lego stream this Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with my classic vintage Legos from when I was a kid in 1979. That's over 40 years ago. Now, these aren't going to be shiny, brand new little things where you get it, you get all the pieces and you make the thing. This is going to be the thing. And I played a lot of my Legos when I was a kid. I absolutely love them. I think they're brilliant for children and even adults to activate people's imagination, right? You have like big old battles and all sorts of things that you do back in the day, and it really activates your imagination of what you can accomplish by experimenting instead of just following the instructions, which is what we're going to be doing, but basically just not only first you build it like it shows you and then you try to build it like you want to build it, right? You try different iterations. Maybe you make 2 ships instead of just 1, that kind of thing. That's so great about Legos. I find that really great. Now, I have not actually done Legos since I sealed my Legos when I was a kid. I sealed them in a box and they've been in that box. They're actually in a cooler that I had as a kid. I eventually put them in this cooler and then I taped the cooler shut and that's where my Legos were for 30 years or so or longer. Can't remember. I think I stopped Legos at like 14 or 15 because then, you get all involved in like girls and you get all involved in like comic books and computer games and all of that stuff. And you're busy doing all of those things. Plus, you're going to school, you're going to junior high, you're going to high school, then you're off doing college. And then, you might find that special someone and so on and so forth. Now, some years ago, while I was doing some stuff to give away here in the stream, I had pulled them out so I could show my kids my vintage Legos because, of course, I've gotten them Legos along the way. I got them little Lego sets, nothing too big, not the $1,000 Lego sets they have now. But I got them little sets like that. And they said, don't you have some Legos, Daddy? And I said, yeah, I have some Legos. I got them out for it. So I had to find them. They were in the garage somewhere. So I pulled them out of the garage and we pulled them all out. We kind of washed them off a bit. We took a look at all the Legos and whatnot. And then my kids had this idea of sorting all the Legos by color and by style, whatever it was. So we put them all in little plastic bags and we put them all in a thing. Well, that was like, I don't know, 5 years ago. And so then I put it back in an actual container now, in an actual green container that I have, a little storage container. And I put all that stuff in there, and it's been in there for the last 5 years. So I just breathed the air from 5 years ago, because what I did as I opened it up, and it was sealed, and I opened it up, and I opened some of the manuals to actually make a list of all the Lego sets that I have. And this is actually a lot more than I remember. I mean, I had a lot of sets from back in those days. And I was trying to figure out, I thought the spaceship was my early one, but actually it's not my earliest one. There's actually a castle that I have that's actually from 1978. That is actually my first Lego set. At least I think so. I don't know. I kind of remember the ship first, and then I had like a little rocket base or a little moon base that I had. So we're going to see if I have all the pieces. I don't know. You know how Legos are, everybody. You're always missing that one or two piece. They all vanish, right? Over the years, or they get broken, or they get chipped, or they fall behind, whatever, your couch, your bed, wherever, and then you can't find them, and then they're gone until you move, and then you go, oh, that's where that went. And then very rarely do people actually, when they find stuff, put it back away. They'll put it in a box, or they'll put it in a drawer, they'll put it somewhere like that. And then eventually it just vanishes. You never see it again. It's kind of like socks. Sometimes you're like, where'd my sock go? I put it in the dryer, but it didn't make it out. It's kind of like that with Lego. So we're going to unbox all those. Now, I have spent the weekend setting that up. First, packaging all that other stuff up to send out, but also setting that up so I can literally slide from here and slide right over here, and then you guys will see a top-down view of me building the Legos, including getting the ability to show you guys the actual patterns and the instructions as I go through, as we're building the Legos, and I'll show you all the different parts and pieces and all of that stuff, and the different books and all of the stuff that I have from a kid, because when I say I'm going to do something, I go to town on it, but I don't mess around. I go to town. Now, another cool thing we got coming up this week, of course, later tonight, after some Astroneer, is going to be Zombie Cure Lab. I have gotten it to work. I talked with them directly, and they got me in game, everybody. I'm in a second game, not only in Stream Raiders, right over here, not only in this game, but I'm also in another game called Zombie Cure Lab. So very exciting. And it was so awesome. I went and tested it, made sure I could see my guy. Yep, he's in there. But I didn't want to play too much, so I got out. And I want to wait until you guys join me later tonight, and then we're going to check it out, and I'm going to run myself around in the game. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Now, I consider myself incredibly lucky to make it this far and still be alive at this point, everybody. Pretty excited about it. Now, also got a little problem with Fallout 76 right now. They're doing the maintenance right now. It actually says Vault Tech engineers are hard at work getting our servers back online. So we'll have to wait a bit for 76, but that's okay, because guess what? We got plenty of other stuff to do. We're going to play some Stream Raiders. We're going to get some Marbles on Stream going on. And of course, we have the wonderful Fallout Shelter. We're going to jump into that as well and get that a bit going. We got a bunch of stuff lined up for today. Pretty excited about it. So yeah, we're going to be doing that as well later tonight. We're going to be checking that out. Tons of cool stuff coming up. And I have a ton of stuff coming down the line. Some of it are going to be some big surprises. Can't wait to show you some of the cool new stuff that's coming along. Now, one of those things that I want to tell you about, and Bethesda Gear has hooked me up. They have sent me a code to give you guys 20% off. 20% off on the Bethesda store. That's huge, everybody. But it only goes till April 16th. So I appreciate them, sponsor the channel. I appreciate them sending me codes and doing all of that cool stuff and all the gear that I've given out on stream or at TwitchCon or wherever. I mean, literally hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of stuff they've donated to the stream for me to give to you guys, which is awesome. I love them over there. They're amazing. I wish they'd make a foosball table, Fallout foosball table, but other than that, love them. So make sure that you go and you check that link, everybody. If you want to buy something from the Bethesda store, now is your chance. Oh, it actually already popped up in the chat right there. You can see right there, 20% off until August 16th. Use BT Kismet, which stands for Bethesda, by the way. I think it's the short acronym for Bethesda. So BT Kismet in there, 20% off. They've got a ton of cool stuff in there. I love the new dog meat. I saw that, everybody, and I was all excited. You can see me posting a bunch of stuff on Twitter. I was all excited about it. You know, I am. I get all excited about cool stuff. So, yeah, they got a cool new dog meat. I got one. But this is my old one. He's so cute. My favorite part of it is that he got the Star Spangled Banner, because there was a bunch of different ones. I think he's so cute with his glasses. He's so cute. He's my little buddy. He's my favorite companion. Get over there, little buddy. Look after my machine and my fedora over there. So all that stuff, been working really hard on it. Just awesome stuff coming up, everybody. And I have actually a giant list of another stuff that I'm working with, sponsors and things of that nature, that are going to be dropped. When will their servers be back up? Your guess is as good as mine, bro. I don't know. I don't have any inside information. I don't got Bethesda on the line. Hey, Kismet, we're going to be up in, 5 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm not that big of a streamer, everybody. And even if I was that big of a streamer, I seriously doubt. I don't care how big of a streamer you are. They're not going to tell you what they're doing, because you know what? They don't probably even know, right? That's the thing about technology, everybody. When I go to do something here in the stream, it's going to take like 10 minutes or it's going to take 5 hours. That's what I've learned about computers, everybody. Whenever you go to do something, it is like that. It's 5 minutes or 5 hours. That's how everything goes. And that's the way it is when you're updating servers and you're doing all of that stuff. It's 5 minutes or it's 5 hours. The best thing to do is keep yourself busy. Play yourself some other games. I got a bunch of them queued up. I got Fallout Shelter right here going. I got a bunch of battles we're going to be doing. You can come and join us for that. It's free to play right over here. As well, you can join us for some races. We're going to get those going as well. So pretty awesome. But the second the servers come back up again, I'm going to know it, because if you were watching my Discord, everybody, it actually pipes that information directly to my Discord under Fallout, the Fallout tab. And let you guys know when it's back up and going. Like right now, before I logged in, I saw at 12:51, it said, "Hi all, maintenance is still ongoing. It will take a little longer than expected. We appreciate your understanding." So the second it pops up another message, then we'll know. But while we're waiting, let's go do some other stuff. Let's get into it. All right, the first thing we're going to do is go to Marbles on Stream here, and we are going to check that local leaderboard. Caveman Mox dominating, but now's your chance, everybody. Now's your chance of the high school days getting going all. Right over here, we got Akia coming in as well, Jonkers, AMZ crushing it as well. How did I get so small again? Sometimes this thing has a mind of its own. Hold on, everybody. I'm always fixing things. Again, this is what I'm talking about, everybody. I didn't touch nothing. Oh, hey, look at me. Oh, God. I'm going to give you guys my subs eventually the power to do that, by the way. That's why I have this thing. The power to screw around with my image there. All right, here we go. Getting bigger. There we go. Going up. Oh, there we go. Now I'm not so small. You're like, who is that guy? Who is that guy right there? Oh. This is an amazing program called Polypop, by the way, that does all this cool stuff. It's still in beta, so, it does act funky sometimes. All right, let's see if it remembers it this time. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Let's hope that holds up. So there we go. Let's get it going on. Oh, hey, see Sandy coming in, showing some love. Appreciate that follow. Let's show lots of love in the chat, everybody. We got new Teamwork Tycoon coming in, having some fun with us today. Now, again, we're going to do some races, so congrats to everybody out at the leaderboard. Remember, you still got plenty of time. August 17th, we got plenty of time to do some races, so let's do it. We're going to go race. We're going to do a Grand Prix. We're going to go ahead and do some community maps. We're going to just randomize. We're going to do 8 races today, and bam, we're underway. You're like, Kismet, how do I be part of this game? Easy. When this goes away, exclamation play in the chat. You don't have to download no software. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to customize nothing with nothing. Just exclamation play, and you're off and running, just like Aki up there, just like TARDIS. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this started. You can always do it. It's going to be running in the background. So if you come into my stream, and we've already been in the stream for 15, 30 minutes or so, you can always just go exclamation play in the background to come join us for some races, right? Where's my peeps at? Right over here. Oh, look at these sexy peeps. Look at these sexy peeps ready to race. Now, we're going to come back and do a race here in just a second. We're going to first pop on over and also start another free game called Stream Raiders. Let's go do that. To battle! And now you know why we call this the Mega Stream, everybody, because I don't just do one little measly game. I got a bunch of interactive stuff going here on the stream where you guys can be part of it. You guys can win epic loot here, and my job is to maximize the amount of loot that you get in a day here in the stream. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and start another battle right here. Now, again, if you want to come join us for some Stream Raiders, you can follow the link in the chat. It'll take you up to streamraiders.com. You find me, your captain, Kismet, Kismet, and then boom, you can start putting your units down right up here in the battle board. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start off with some of my units here. I've got a whole bunch of them down here. You can unlock a crazy ton of them down there and have some fun. With that, I'm going to go ahead and start with my vampire. Let you guys get out in the front and tank out that sucker. Get that going. Now, also, don't forget, everybody, to go in and check your quests for the day. Make sure you got those going on. Go to the store. Make sure you get your free loot right here, your cupcakes. Bam, got them. And then I'm going to get myself some more scrolls. There we go. As well, I'm going to click up here for scrolls, grab me some more of those. Those all look good. We'll go ahead and save up our cash for our upgrades, and we'll check and see if any of our units need any upgrades right now. No, we can unlock some, but we don't really need any upgrades. All right, all those are good. All right, now we'll go ahead and get back to that. Now, what we do is we do this like every 30 minutes for like a minute or so. It's really, really fun. It's free to play. You earn a bunch of loot. You unlock a bunch of stuff as well. It's very, very fun. I highly suggest you come and join us. Let's go. All right. Now, while we're waiting on Fallout 76 to come back online, we're going to go ahead and do some races. So let's see who does this. Now, again, you got 50 seconds in the chat right now. Exclamation play. Come and join us. Again, it's free to play. Don't have to do anything fancy. Just type exclamation play in the chat. And here we go. Now, if you are a viewer, you can choose between these ones over here. And if you're a subscriber, you can choose between that purple one or a cool corgi-looking one right over there after my dog, my real-life corgi, Sparkle, Sparkle dog. She is the legendary gamer dog. And princess and queen of all she surveys. And is one of the luckiest, most loved dogs of all time. That's one spoiled dog right there, everybody. I'm surprised we just don't walk around with, like those things where the people sit and all the other people are carrying them. I think she expects us to do that for her at some point. Just carry her around on one of them shaws or whatever. All right, here we go. All right, we're in it to win it. Let's go. Oh, dropping in. No Tuggle taking an early lead there. Candy going quick left. Oh, moving into the middle. Oh, Tuggle and Candy already in the center. That's what's on you in there as well. I think we got ourselves a race here, everybody. Let's go. This reminds me of when I was a kid, everybody, when you used to do Matchbox cars and all of that fun stuff. Really gives me that vibe. Whoa, straight down. No Tuggle, not messing around. Oh, with the lucky stopper move there. So lucky. Sandy right in the middle. Everybody dropping in. Whoa, let's go, Trippy. Uh-oh, now the barriers. The barriers is what trips you up. Wabbit's Foot doing good. Now, did you know, in my channel points, everybody, you have the ability to boost, you have the ability to jump, and you have the ability to strike other players. That's right, just to add a little bit of extra fun. Feel free to use that up if you've got the channel points. Oh, Menturos with the sneaky. Hold on, we gotta watch this. Boom, with the slow-mo drop in. Here comes Sandy. Oh, there we go. Boom, dropping in. Who's number 3? TARDIS. Just barely beating out Wabbit's Foot there. Nice job, everybody. Epic run right there. I love this game. It's so fun, everybody. It's so incredibly fun. All right, Smuggler Dan coming down the line. Don't worry, we're not going to leave without you. We'll let you get all the way to the end here. There we go. Nice job. Congrats to our top 3 there. Crushing it. Now, what we do is we do battles and races together. And some days I just do races like every minute. And some days I do them every 30 minutes or so. What we're going to do is hit join up here. You guys go !play so you guys can make sure not to miss out on the next race. Now, if you join me for 1, you should join me for 4. And the reason why is every 4 races, you guys get your energy back. That means you get points toward the season every single time. And of course, if you are 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place, you're also getting points toward our local leaderboard and also points toward the actual global leaderboard as well. So come in and join us. We're going to come back to that in just a bit. Now, again, let's go ahead and check that login queue again. Might want to log out of there. I'm going to bring my backdrop up in case it shows my login information. Always better safe than sorry. Nope, still working on it. All right, no worries. We'll come back to that because we got Fallout Shelter. Now you're like, hey, Kismet, how do I get inside your vault? You're like, what? You can get in the vault. Yes, you can. You can actually get in Vault 52 simply by redeeming that option in your channel points that says, put my name in game. And then I put you in the game. That's right. That's exactly what I do. All right, let's get to it. Now, this is my favorite thing, everybody. Is when I log in and there's tons of free loot. Now, we started over from scratch here in Vault 52, and we've been doing pretty good. What we're trying to do is get all of these peeps right here. Look at that. All of our explorers are max level luck. Oh, man. I love to see this. This is what you want to see when you log into your shelter right here, everybody. Everybody just leveling up, getting it done. Oh, more down here. Oh, my character's max, too. I got to get him out of there. All right, I'm going to take me and I'm going to throw me into luck. There we go. I think that person might already be max perception. We'll find out here in a second. All right, these peeps are good. Let's see, is that lady already max perception? She is. Yeah, okay. All right, how about some agility then? There you go. Keep those people busy. Now, you might notice in the upper right-hand corner that I have 116,000 caps. How do I have that many caps? Well, I train up my explorers as quick as possible, get their luck up, and then I send them to the wasteland. Because when they come back from the wasteland, guess what? They're going to have a lot of caps. That's right. They're going to have a lot more caps than it costs you to revive them. I typically send them out because I'm not going to come back every 45 minutes or an hour or 2 hours and then run them back. Most of the time, if I see that they're getting very low health and they don't have any stamp packs or rataways, then I run them back. But other than that, they go out till they die and then they come back. And then I'll go ahead and recall them like this. Now, they take no damage on the way back. So if you do catch them before they die, that's awesome. Now, I might notice in the upper right-hand corner here, some of these people are literally going to take 9 hours to get back to the vault. So we won't be seeing them in this stream, but we'll definitely catch them in another one. Miss Vibes, hey, thanks for bringing your awesome vibes into my channel. We got a new Teamwork Tycoon, everybody. Show some love in the chat. Oh, and the Kismet Love Train firing up as well. Reaper bringing in that love. Now, anybody who won something in my big love-a-thon, guess what? I sent it out today. If you got some physical goods, that awesome Peeps Subnautica plushie that I sent out, be watching your mailbox. If you got the awesome Twitch pillow, then be watching your mailbox. I've got some other stuff to send out, too. I'm waiting for a t-shirt to send out. Or any of that stuff, make sure to check it. If you haven't already checked your whispers for all the peeps who won free games, the hundreds of dollars worth of free games I gave out, make sure to check your Twitch whispers as well. All right? That's what this stream's all about, everybody. I love doing giveaways and all that kind of fun stuff here in the stream. My job is to bring a little love and positivity into the world, and I try to do it every single day. That's what I do up here in this stream. All right, there we go. So we got a whole bunch of people standing outside, and we also have those people who are coming back. We should also deal with the vault here. One of the things we want to look at is how's our stem packs? Is our stem packs full? Actually, no. Stem pack's looking good right now. We need to keep our power, water, and all that stuff going. And we need to go ahead and start getting some of our people out of the vault. Now, this person right here definitely needs some heal love right there. We got this guy, Jacob. He's looking good. All right, Jacob, you're out of here. There's 25 step backs and 3 rataways. Have a nice day. All right, he's out of the vault. He's off and running. Now, what I'm trying to do, obviously, is try to get all my people maxed out here. So if I go here and I roll over here, it says that this is actually going to go in here and then help out in that stem pack room. You know, so I've got tons of stem pack rooms, and that is so that I can make more stem packs to send my peeps out. Now, one of the things that happens quite often when you send a lot of people out to the vault, or out of the vault into the wasteland, or if you are micromanaging your vault, no, you're doing a bunch of stuff, or you just came into your vault, you're going to get hit by an event. It's going to happen in just a few minutes. You'll see it. Now, one of the things that I'm going to start doing here is I don't need a lot of these common items anymore, so I'm just going to sell common items and say, okay. Now, even though this is a common item, it's not going to sell that, so I'm good. Now, look at that. That's a legendary thing there. Very nice. So I'm going to sell those common items, okay, and that breaks it down to just a little bit. Then I'll say collect, and then I'm going to close this because I want to see, oh, Piper's outfit. Oh, nice. Now, one of the cool things you can do in this game also is that you can collect tons of outfits and gear and all of that fun stuff. I'm going to put him right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and him right there. All right. Very nice. More stem packs, please. More of our resources. There we go. Oh, and there it is, everybody. They'll call me Kismet for nothing, or the fact that I played the game since it's come out, and literally I've played it for over 1,000 real-life days. Not every single day, but my vault has been going that long. I think it's actually 1,800. Hey, Suri, how many days in 7 years?
7 years is 2,556.
I stand corrected.
Days.
It's 2,500 days. I guess I have old numbers in my head. Yes, it is a long time. For like the last 7 years, my Vault 45 has continued to run. I love the fact that every single person in the vault has all power armor. They have all the best stuff and all the best gear. But we decided for my 52nd birthday, we would start Vault 52. That's how I named my vaults, by the way, based on my birthday. I know, it's pretty cool. All right, keep those resources pumping. Now, again, as we get peeps going, we want to go ahead and heal them up. And then once they're rocking, like here, Destroyer's ready to go. He's out of here. Boom, max stem packs. Now, that's pretty dangerous to only have 4 stem packs, but I think I'm going to get some more here in a minute. There we go. And what I'm trying to do is get these people out so I can get the other people in. Right? So we'll go ahead and get this person, sell. Okay, collect. And sell common items, because that's the stage I'm in right now. Now, early on, you don't want to be selling those common items. You want to keep those items. Because you're going to need them later on. For sure. All right. More cool stuff. We'll go look at all that stuff here in a bit. So we're going to get him in there. Couple people. Maybe in the vault door here. There we go. And then maybe this person in the intelligence room just to have him something to do. Okay. So, right here, we've got a very unhappy guy. We'll get him healed up. What I like to do is I like him to just chill in the vault for a little bit, and then I'll just heal them up so their happiness goes up and that they're ready to launch when I have enough stem packs to launch it out. Let's also double check that, check on that. Maintenance isn't up yet. No. All right. We're still waiting on Fallout 76 there. We'll let that run for a bit. Now, another thing that I could do is I can go ahead and start to work on all these other people over here. Like this guy is maxed out. And if I drag him into my food area, well, guess what? He's already maxed out, and the people in there are already maxed out. So we'll drag him up to there. Drag this person up to there. You should always keep your training areas full if you can. She's also maxed. We'll put her up there too. All right. People loving up, looking good. Now, I've probably played, I don't know, 20 or 30 vaults. And my first few vaults failed because I expanded too fast. So I got an ad. Did you see my redeem? I did see it. Yes, your name in game. I did see it as CM Smiley. I did see it, and I will put you in the vault here in just a moment. It pops up over here, and it stays up. By the way, it never goes away unless I physically click it to go away because I don't want to miss it. That's one of the things I do for my chat, everybody. I don't want to miss it over there. I did see it. So there we go. So we got that going. Let's go ahead and see if we can find someone to name. Put your name in there. There we go. Let's go. Let's make sure that I got your name spelt right. If I spell it wrong, you let me know. I sometimes do. 13. There you go. Welcome to Vault 52. You're in the game. You're off and running. All righty. Off you go. And again, thank you to Tardis and to Reaper for that awesome sub love today. If we do get to 5 subs over there, we're going to have a little dance party right in here. We are. My little 3D characters are going to come in and do a little dances for you. Okay, so more step backs. There we go. And over here, how are we looking? We got 21 step backs. All right. Now, at some point, what happens in the game? We got... Oh, hold on. Was he coming or was he going? I heard the mysterious stranger noise. I didn't quite hear it loud enough to know whether he was coming in the vault or whether he was going out the vault. I'll just assume he was going out. But when I see people are unhappy like that, I know it's probably because their radiation is high and then also they are low health. Now, most of the time, if you just let them sit there... Oh, there we go. If you just let them sit there and you remove their radiation and you heal them up, they'll start getting happy on their own. Like if we look at this lady in a minute here, it'll start to rise up, especially with somebody else. There we go. It'll start to rise up and get back up to 75% on its own automatically, just by being in another room, being able to do something. Now, if they're walking around, it doesn't work as well. So I definitely suggest to put them in a room, let them chill out until you're ready to send them out to the wasteland. Now, some of these people... I'm going to be sending out with 25 step backs and 3 rataways. He's level 31 right here. He's going to be out there for like a day in real life time, by the way. So he'll be out there for like 24 hours, and then I'll pull him back. It'll take him 12 hours to get back. And that's why I do a rotation of my people in the wasteland after a while. In the very beginning of the game, you can send everybody. You can send all 200 people, because you can have 200 max in the game. You can send all 200 out to the wasteland. Big time. Welcome to the family. Yeah, there you go, Hakim. Very nice. Yeah, welcome to the vault. I did see that. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Now, again, if you guys want to get your name in the vault, feel free to go ahead and hang out in the chat until you build up your channel points and then redeem, put my name in game. There you go, and you will forever be in Vault 52. All right, more raiders coming in. They want to get rowdy. I'm just going to click all my resources first and level up my peeps. Now, I've got some people in the vault door here who are going to do a little pew-pew here. Let's get steel all healed up. Now, one of the things I don't do anymore is I don't upgrade my vault door. And the reason why is there's no reason to make the event go longer. One of the things I thought of is like, that's kind of dumb to upgrade it because it will just make it longer before they get in the vault and get killed. Now, most of the time in the early game, I do not put people in the vault door. And the reason why is there's actually much better if you run them into this room because you have more people in that room. Right? So when they run over here, they are going to get absolutely annihilated because these people have my best weapons and the best gear in the game right now, or in my game anyway, in this vault, because they are my defenders. So I usually put my top defenders in this very first room. Now, my real production is not up there, though they do help with that production in this particular room. My real production is actually way down here, away from where those main events typically happen. Only type of events you get down there typically are fires, rad scorpions, and, of course, little mole rats. And there we go, back up here. And again, he's doing the same thing. Let's heal him up, and then you'll see his happiness go back up again. All right, we'll get rid of this guy. Okie dokie. See, you can see that smile back on his face. Well, we could if he wasn't behind the railing there. And again, my goal is just to get everybody back out to the wasteland. Now, sometimes they'll switch outfits. They think, hey, this outfit's better than the other outfit. And it's really not what I want to do. I want to get him back in their luck outfit, but he'll be fine for now. He's got max luck. So we'll go ahead and take him, run him out to the wasteland. 25 stamina. You don't need that many rataways, by the way. Rataways, I feel like, are really overrated in the thing. So what is that? Don't recognize it. What is this room? This is a nuclear reactor room. Is that what you're asking? This one here is a med bay. And this is the vault door. That's what you're asking. Now, this is actually the very first game I played here on Twitch as a loosely professional streamer. Oh, look out! Right down there. It's time for a stream avatar boss battle. Type !join and then make your choice between a warrior, priest, or mage in the chat. You only got so many seconds. Go! Did you know that I also have the ability, we have the ability to do battles in stream avatars? You do, that's right, because we're doing like 5 things at the same time. We're waiting for Fallout 76 to come back out. That's 1. We're doing a battle in stream raiders. That's 2, right? Then we're also playing some Fallout Shelter. That's 3. We're also doing races. That's 4. And stream avatars right down there. That's 5 things going on at the same time. I'm the king of multitasking, everybody. Now, right now, again, we just want to get as much stem packs as we can get going. Now, I can see there's nobody down in this lower stem pack one, or not as many people as there should. So I'm going to grab these people here from the vault door and have them come down and help. Now, they're not too... Oops, put him in the wrong room. They're not too high level right now, so that's not really going to help. Look at him. He's got the wasteland outfit there. Very nice. I'm going to put him down here as well. Now, the reason why I put him in the stem pack rooms is so they can help out. Even though they're low level when it comes to intelligence, they at least can help out with that stem pack production. Now, I got a lot of peeps who are also high level. There we go. There's one that needs to get right up there and get trained up. Very nice. And as I max people out, I will try to swap those people with other people that I can get into these luck rooms, especially over the long term. I want to get these people in there and then get them out to the wasteland. I'm constantly putting people out to the wasteland as I get enough resources to get them going. Oh, yeah, never made far enough to get the nuclear reactor. Well, this is only like, I don't know, day 4 or 5. I've played a lot of the game. I know how to expand pretty quickly. I'm already at 122 dwellers. I can expand even more. But the trick of it is if you're in trouble, send your people out to the wasteland. Because if your vault starts to have issues, remember, when they go out to the wasteland, they're not using up your food and your water. And that's usually the number one thing that kills a vault, is that you overexpand, then all of a sudden you get attacked, all your people die, you don't have any caps, there's no way you can res your peeps. You're kind of out of luck at that point. So that's why I always try to keep a rotating thing of people coming back to the vault, bringing tons and tons of caps back. Like right here alone, and the ones that we're bringing back, there's 3,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,500, nearly 5,000, 6,000, 5,000, 6,000, 8,000, almost 10,000, almost 10,000 there. And you're like, well, Kismet, how'd you get so much? You also, by the way, look at these legendary items she's bringing back now. Well, she's level 50. This is actually a legendary I got from a random drop from the lunch boxes. Now, I unlock my stuff through the objectives. I don't just go in and buy it, but hey, it's your game. You do however you want. I like to do the objectives here, so we're going to try to do some quests over here and try to unlock another Mr. Handy who's going to try to help us out. Now, again, these guys here in this room, they could be being much more effective helping down here in the stem pack room, because that's going to speed up the amount of stem packs that we're going to get, and thus we could get these people out of the thing much faster. So there's 3 there. There's 1 we could put in here. There's 6 there, and there's 6 there. Now, I can upgrade these rooms, but I've come to get to the point where I don't upgrade the rooms anymore. Early game, because I rather preserve my caps to actually add more rooms so I can expand a bit faster. But if you're going a bit slower, you can use that technique, and I've put that in previous videos where you can go in and just upgrade the rooms as you go. You always want to start with your most important rooms, the one that you're hurting with the most, meaning that, you know, your power's fine, your food's fine, but your water is constantly way down at that line, right? Well, then that would be the one that you'd want to do. You'd want to be the one that you're suffering the most on, and always prioritize those above other ones. And you can see that I've also unlocked a Nuka-Cola room here and the garden. These are also high-end ones. And I've actually unlocked all of them already because I have 100 dwellers. But the real main thing, if there's one thing I can teach you about Fallout Shelter, is to get your people leveled up in luck as quick as possible, get them maxed out as quick as you can, and then have that constant rotation. 12 people out, 13 people in, getting trained up. Then when those people have enough step packs, you send them out, bring the other people back, and you try to keep that rotation going. You also want to build a lot of step pack rooms, obviously. You see how much step pack rooms that I have, so that you can then bring them in, heal them up, get them ready, get them a little bit more happy maybe, and then boom, send them back out to the wasteland, because their job is not to stand in my vault. Their job is to get out there and get it done right now. Let's go. Boom, somebody else out in the wasteland. 1, 2, 3, off you go. Now, you want to be careful with your stamp packs. You don't want them to go too low. If you go too low and then you get attacked by death claws or something like that, you're going to be in some big trouble because you won't have enough to sustain your vault. Very, very important. And one of my favorite things to do here on the stream is, of course, to give Kismet tips of, you know, the thousands of hours that I've played various different games. You can see that I have a lot of outfits, and these outfits are for my expansion here. This is for crafting later on. We don't have any pets yet, but we're going to work on it little by little. All right, now we also have some people just standing around here in the med bay. So what we're going to do is we're going to use those peeps. I can do it here on the side, or I can do it way down here at the bottom. I can go in here and do the quest list. Now, the one I've been doing over here is usually the shortest one, is Journey to the Center of Vaultopolis. It only takes 30 minutes, which means it's going to take you a lot less time. Also, it gives a pet right there, too. A lot less time to get it done because you can use your Nuka-Cola Quantum to run people out. So let's go ahead and assemble my team here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and sort them this way. Now, the reason why I sorted that, and by the way, that was my suggestion. They finally put in the game. It's called ascending or descending sorting. So now all my people who I've named very specifically, Wasteland 05, right? So these are my people who go to the Wasteland. And I have all my people named a very certain way so I can find them. S5, which is a Strength 5, which they probably all need to be updated. Strength 10s. We got a new person there who needs some names. Perception people, people who need some names, intelligence people. You get the idea. I got them all named so I can sort them and find them and have them grouped just by name in the vault. So we got Boss X Coder right here, who's level 43. So he's got some serious stuff. Let's see if I've got a better weapon for him. I got a baseball bat, which is pretty high level. But I would probably say he's probably good with the weapon that he's got. So let's get him in there. Who else we got? Anion. Let's get him in there. He's got a fun little outfit there. And then we'll get, who else is fairly high level? Hey, CM Smiley. Let's get you in there. See what you can do. So now what we can do is go ahead and give him some stamp packs. Now I'm going to give him all my stamp packs and maybe a couple rataways. And then I'm going to say start now. Now, I can use the Nuka-Cola Quantum to very quickly run them out. So instead of it taking 30 minutes, it's only going to take us like a few seconds. And now they're ready to do the quest. So we're going to go ahead and run through here and do the quest. Now, I really like these quests. I think this is a great addition to the game. I've done hundreds and hundreds of them, everybody. It's very fun. You find all sorts of cool gear and stuff. Now, look, they're breaking into someone else's vault there, and their vault is blue. Very cool. So in we go. Whoa, 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 hold it right there. I'm Overseer Patel. You can't just walk around in here just all willy-nilly. We've had a lot of trouble with raiders lately. Trust me, trust has to be earned. Fine. What do you want to be? Gladly. What can we do to help? Dang it. We got questions and you're going to answer them. Oh, I'm going to go with gladly. What can we do to help? Could you kill Frank the Tank? He raids us all the time. He's in that building down the road. This might help. Oh, all right. Gotta go take out Frank the Tank. We got a pet, everybody. We're gonna unlock that here. Wow, it only has one room. All right, Frank the Tank it is. Let's do it. Return to vault. All right, so we got a pet carrier. We're gonna go ahead and hit return to vault. Now we have an option, and we just got some Nuka-Cola Quantum from doing those quests. So it's really great way of speeding up the quest and getting them later. Very, very good. So we're just gonna go ahead and use another Quantum to run them back to the vault. Now the cool thing is their stem packs and rataways will automatically get added back into the vault as they come in. So cool stuff. Boom. All right, there we go. Another quest done, and we're ready for a battle too. Let's go ahead and collect some resources. Click some level ups. See if we got enough for send this lady out. Nope, not quite yet. Not quite yet to send her out to the wasteland, but I can just put her right there. Now, they're going to end up standing out right here outside the vault. And I'm just going to leave them there. And then we got a pet carrier. See what kind of pet we got here in just a moment. Let's go do this battle. To battle! Oh, hey, congrats on that Stream Raiders win. Nice, nice. All right, I'm going to fast run you guys. We're going to run over there. Look at all these awesome peeps. Now, remember, you can't put down one unit every 5 minutes. You want to put down as many units as you can so you get as many kills, as many assists as you get. And then, of course, the more you put down, automatically the game lets me give you more loot. So you definitely want to come in and put down as many units as you can. Thanks to Paul, who has all 6 units down, Akia, Adam Katz, and I saw someone else scroll down there as well. We'll see who it is here in just a second. If it scrolls back up again. And again, thanks to everybody who does put down all 6 units. Now, if you have all 6 units down, like Paul, and you are the MVP, which is in slot number 1, I give 1,000 Kiz Caps out to everybody in the chat, including you. Now, that allows you to go ahead and use those Kiz Caps as you're building up. You got a big bag of Kiz Caps you're slinging over your shoulder, running around in my stream. And so you can use those to basically buy tickets for giveaways. So you have a big chance of winning those giveaways. You build them up over time. Now, also just lurking in the channel, you get them as well. And we also do contests and other fun things like that. Where you try to guess what's going to happen here in the stream. And so we're going to do one of those here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and queue up another battle. Then we're going to do a race. Then we're going to have you guys guess what kind of pet I'm going to get from my lunchbox. All right, this is going to be a good one here. This is a silver chest as well. Now, our goal is to run to her as quickly as possible because she shoots off a big rocket launcher and we get in trouble. So we're going to need to spread out in the 4 different corners. So just draw her, file her, and I'm going to run over here. Make sure to put down some DPS by me and some healers. And I'm going to fast run everybody up there, hopefully as quick as possible. Now, one time we put all our units up here, and she literally shot and killed every single person in a single shot. So yeah, definitely want to make sure that we spread out a little bit on that particular one. All right, we'll come back to that in a moment. All right, getting that going. All right. Getting that going there. Now let's go ahead and do our race. You guys got 60 seconds to join us in the chat. Nothing else you need to do other than to type !play in the chat to come join us for some races. So again, you got 40 seconds. Let's get it going in the chat. Hey, there's Ems. What up, Ems? Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Oh, the boss scowled at CM Smiley there. Looking back in the chat. I typically look back in the chat while I'm waiting for stuff. Now, if I miss your comment or question, if it gets lost in there somewhere, Feel free to go ahead and put it in the chat again. I sometimes I'm obviously focused on doing the 5 different games that we're playing right now. I get very, very focused. All right, here we go. I always look back in my chat, and I never mind if people put it in there again. So don't feel bad to put it in there again if it got missed. All right, here we go. Getting this going on. Ever so slowly at the beginning there. There we go. Peeps dropping down. Oh, this reminds me of one of those water slides. Oh, look at this cool deal. Little glass things going down. Smuggler Dan already taking off. Sandy trying to get up there. Wabbit as well. Oh, we got peeps on the left side trying to catch up. Oh, tons of peeps going down. Again, these are all random levels from the community, which I like. I like trying different stuff out. Oh, look out. Sneaky barriers. Oh, no. People getting tripped up a little bit. Oh, Sandy getting knocked down. Wabbit's foot as well with a lucky break there. Going for that win, I think. Uh-oh. There he goes with the slow-mo drop-in. Bam! Congrats, Wabbit's foot. Got yourself a win. Akia coming in number 2. Tardis number 3. And I'm just happy to make it to the end, everybody. I'm the king of DNF. Did not finish. So, yeah, congrats on that, everybody. All right, that's another one down. Let's go ahead and get another one going on. Again, we're going to do 8 races as well as a bunch of battles as well. So, we'll get this going. We'll check back in on 76, see if it's going. And again, we'll get to this in about 25 minutes or so. So go exclamation play in the chat to come and join us. Again, free to play, nothing you need to do, just exclamation play. Put your marbles in there. The more people that come and join us, the more fun it is in the long run. All right, back to some shelter real quick here, just to click all my resources. Try to backlog some more STEMI packs. There we go. Let's go ahead and check in on the servers. I'm just going to look at Discord here and see if it says if the servers are back up. And oh no, it's 1:52, which was 2 minutes ago. They say we apologize for the extended maintenance today. We are currently working to bring the game back online as soon as possible. I don't have an ETA to share for the end of maintenance, but we'll continue to keep you updated here in 76 announcement. So there we go. All right. Great thing about being on my Discord, everybody, is you can see that stuff live right there. You can go ahead and follow that link in the chat. Pop on over there. Click those rules right here. You're going to see these rules. You're going to go right into there as well. Hey, I'm streaming Fallout 76. Look at that. Right up here at the top of the thing, it'll say rules, and then you'll see these rules here. Read these rules, a little green check mark at the bottom. Click that green check mark. You get a special title, Teamwork Tycoon, and you can also say you got game suggestions or something like that. That I saw that Anion, even though I already tweeted that out and have had that on my wish list since January. Anion put that in there for me. That's funny. And then so you can go ahead and suggest some games. If you have some cool community builds you want to show off over here, or maybe some butterscotch pudding you want to do, or if you have a cool raft that you built in Raft, maybe something cool in Minecraft or whatever it is, maybe something in cool Satisfactory here, feel free to go ahead and throw it in there as well. Uh-oh, we got a problem. We got a problem going on. Let's check it out. What's going on? Oh, Rad Scorpion. Got him. All right, very nice. Now, I saw someone walking around at the bottom of the vault. I don't like that. They always love to go down the bottom of the vault and just chill out. Let's get them back up out of there. See if they've got room somewhere. Yeah, right there. And then this guy right here, we'll just put him back right there. Another guy walking around right there. Let's put him in here. All right, let's call it there. Okay, so now they're back in stem packs, and they brought a box back here, a little pet container. Now, Now I got to think I've been streaming for 7 years, everybody, and I came up with this idea 7 years ago as part of my stream. It's really, really fun. There are little contests that we can do. It's kind of like if you've ever played Monopoly, it's kind of like free parking. Everybody puts in your money into free parking, and whoever makes the right choice is the one who walks away with all of the loot. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and see if I can find it here. Man, that's a really long time ago since I've done a lunchbox one. Let's see if I can find one. So long ago. Yeah, I have the lunchbox guessing game. Oh, Mysterious Stranger. All right, I'll show you how to find the Mysterious Stranger, everybody. First, you look in the vault door. Number 2, you look in the elevators. Those are the easiest places to find them. Then you just start glancing around, taking your time. Sometimes he's super sneaky, hiding behind stuff. And if you don't see him, oh well. Now, normally if you hear him, he's going to be pretty close to wherever you heard him. But I find he can be somewhat tough to find. He's in there somewhere, maybe at the bottom today. Nope. And sometimes he goes away and I don't hear that he went away. And so I'm looking for him for no reason. I feel like he might have went away by then. But you get the general idea. All right. Let's see. Can I... Oh, look at this. 5 years ago. I have contests in there from 5 years ago. The lunchbox game. I can actually go back and see all of them long ago. Now, I know there's one in here that is for pets. Let's see if I can find it. Apparently, I don't have it. There it is. Yeah, which pet is am I going to get? All right, copy contest. Here we go. Now, there's 3 different types of pets. There's a parrot, there's a dog, and a cat. So you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting it going on. All right, so I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. You can bet one cap all the way up to 1,000 Kiz caps. And there we go. Off and run it. So basically 2-minute timer started. So again, you go exclamation bet. And you can choose parrot, cat, or dog, and then hit space, and then 1, 10, 1,000, how many ever caps you want to do. And then after that the time is up, then what I'm going to do is going to open it and see who wins all the caps. So go ahead and participate, everybody. This is an interactive stream. So feel free to use your caps. Don't worry, you're going to get plenty more in here as well. Now, make sure it does confirm that you have a bet in the channel as well. So everybody come and join us. Really easy to do. Just exclamation bet, space, dog, parrot, or cat. And then type 1, 10, 100, 1,000, whatever you want to do in there as well. All right. And again, it'll let me know when it's done. It's got 1 minute left. Now, again, if you pick the right thing, you either win it all if you are the only one who picked it, or you will win a portion of it if a bunch of people pick the right one. So we're getting that going on. How's the present? The present is great. The past is the past, and the future is the future, but the present is here for a reason, because that's why they call it the present, right? It's a gift, everybody. And if you're someone like me who was trapped in the bed for over a year, and whose doctors basically told me to lay down and die, believe me, every day is a present. Every day I'm up out of the bed, it's a physical present for me. Oh, I thought I heard the Mysterious Stranger again. Or maybe I'm just hearing it in my head. Oh, no, he was there. I did hear it. Okay, cool. That wasn't just in my head. Well, now I'm much happier. All right, we got, how many step packs we got here? We got people get out to the wayside here. 88. All right, awesome. 1, 2, 3. And right here, we've got Dragon Overlord. He's ready to go. Off you go, Dragon Overlord. 1, 2, 3. Man, they're going to be out there for a really long time. 38. Let's get Anion back out there. 1, 2, 3. Off they go. All right, then we'll build up some more stem packs. Go from there. All right. Did I ever get in 52? I believe so. Let's go see. Let's see if you're in here. So you're asking the person with a bad memory to remember if I put you in the game. If you didn't put it in for it, then I'm not going to remember. I have a terrible memory. But I know everyone is in the chat because it has an asterisk next to your name. So there you are. Oh, no, I have this lady. No, AMZ is in there. Yeah, I get M's, AMZ, and Amethyst Lady all mixed up. But then again, like I said, sleep apnea, everybody. Sleep apnea. I think you're in here. This is actually a child of AMZ there. Let's see. I think you're in there. If you put in for it, I put you in there. The hard part is finding you. Did you guys see it? I know I didn't ask. Well, there you go. If you didn't put in for it, you're not going to be in there. Oh, well, there you go. You got to do it through the channel points. You go to channel points, you say, put my name in game, and then I'll add you in there. Yeah, I don't just add people in randomly. Oh, look out. Deathclaw attack. Oh, we're going to need these stem packs now. Now, again, I don't bother to upgrade my vault door because I wanted to get in and get this going on as quick as possible. Let's grab one person from over here as well. I don't know why that lady's unhappy, but I'm going to grab this guy and put him up there. Really need to get one more person in this top one. There's one down. I need way better weapons. Ooh, that was a close one. Now, eventually, my first 2 rows, they'll be all defenders. Because Deathclaws are among the hardest ones to fight off. Now, the funny thing is they're going to go down. They usually go left. See, and there'll be nobody there, so they'll just turn around and go right into this room, which has a bunch of peeps in there. And there we go. All right. And we also stopped that incident as well. And eventually, when we get that one done, too, we're going to get more stuff for that as well. And all of these stuff happens naturally over time. Now, one of my favorite features of the game is that people run back in wherever they were before the event, which is super cool. Really does help out a bunch. Now, we need to grab somebody from down here. Let's see who has the best weapon among the peeps down here. She does. All right. Let's get her up here. At some point, I must have dragged her out of there, or that person's in training right now. Now, one of the things that happens with this game is in the very beginning, it's very slow. It's very slow because, you're waiting on stuff, you're waiting to get stuff going. But as you get further and further in the game, you have a lot more to do, and it's a lot more micromanaging. Now, there's 2 different ways I play the game. I play it actively, where I'm playing it, like right now. And then I play it very passively, where I log in the game, I send a bunch of people out to Wasteland, I put a bunch of people in training, I go into what I call night mode, where, like, at nighttime, you're going to go to bed, you get all your peeps going, and then you log out, and that's it. And then when you wake up in the morning, or you come back to it later on, in the afternoon, or whatever, guess what? All your people are leveled up, all your people are still getting trained. That's why you always want to have your people in training whenever you're going to log out. Right? Have them in training, have them in the wasteland, have them doing something. You want to have at least one person in every single room, too, because when you come back, guess what? All of those rooms are going to be ready. It's going to help you a lot to keep your vault going. Oh, Mr. Mysterious Stranger again. If I miss the Mysterious Stranger, no big deal. I have 130,000 caps up there, buddy. I've actually gotten so many caps that I've maxed it out many a time. Work time. Awesome stream, man. I'll be back frequently. Well, thank you, Sandy. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. You have a great day. Let's see. Is this damage those peeps taking from E10 or more? Kiz, are those at least E10 peeps? E10 from level 1? No, we haven't got to that yet. I don't do that yet. What I do is I work with whatever dwellers I get first, and then that's more of an in-game thing. I don't typically do what I call mega dwellers in the very beginning, because it is a massive amount of time and effort to put it and time into a mega dweller, and you really need to have a lot of caps, and you need to have a lot of people taking care of all the other stuff, because they're basically just on a free ride. They're on a free ride the whole time. They're getting all of their luck up. They're getting all their intelligence up. They're getting every single stat to maximum. And then when they are maximum and they haven't leveled up, if they level up, by the way, then I just use them as a regular dweller. But if they never leveled up, they got every stat to maximum, then I send them out to the wasteland. They go instantly to level 50, by the way, because I send them out with 25 stem packs. And they'll just annihilate whatever's out there. And, of course, I'll give them a good weapon as well. And then when they come back, they'll be max level and they'll be a mega dweller. And I usually put an X on them too, to differentiate them from the rest of my dwellers. That X factor of them being incredibly OP. But I would not do it this early stage. Okay, time's up. Let's see who's gonna win this contest. We got votes for each thing. All right, let's go see. What's it gonna be, everybody? Here we go. We're gonna get our first pet. It's a puppy! Oh, it's epic as well. Milo, plus 18% wasteland weapons and outfits. Oh, I know who I'm going to give this to. Come on, little puppy. I'm going to give this to Bittercup when she comes back, because she's going to get crazy awesome loot when you also add in the... add in the dog as well. So they give you different buffs for coming in and out of the wasteland. Now, Bittercup's going to be a while. Let's see here. How long is Bittercup going to take? I guess I could just went to my list. That would have been faster. Bittercup is going to be 1 day and 10 hours. That's like Thursday, everybody. That's Thursday till she's back. But look, she's getting legendaries right now, and that's what we want her to do. Get out there, get those epics, get the legendaries, get the +5 outfits, all of that stuff, and bring it back so we can go ahead and continuously upgrade all of our people. Now, I do have a lot of people in here who do need to be named and do all that stuff too, but I'm not going to worry about that right now because I'm in a transition stage. And what I want to do is expand my vault again. Oh, hold on. We got something going on here. What do we got? Red Rocket. Oh, let's go check it out. So it was Dog, by the way. Let me go ahead and pick that. Congrats. Whoever picked Dog just got a crazy ton of caps right there. That was 5,500 caps. Congrats. All right. Clear out the rad roach infestin. He's got 25 stem packs too. I think that ought to be good. He ought to be okay. Let's see what happens. See, I always look at how much damage they're taking versus how much damage he's taking. If he's doing very little damage, like you saw me do if you were watching me last week, one of the things was death claws, and the death claws were barely taking any damage, and he was taking lots and lots of damage. And so if he's taking lots of damage, then we want to pull him out of there. You can actually stop in the middle. Oh, that's a good weapon too. You can pull him out in the middle of it and just say, nope, I'm out. Click that button and get him out of there before they die. Especially if you don't have any stem packs or anything like that to counter it. So yeah, good stuff. All right, return to Wasteland. He got a rusty assault rifle. Cool. He'll probably actually start using that too. Return to the Wasteland. Let's see. Usually, if they pick up a better weapon, they'll start using that weapon that they picked up. Yep. There you go. Kismet knows his stuff right there. So that's what you want. You want him out there collecting tons of stuff. Now he's going to go even longer because now he has a better weapon, which is awesome. Awesome. All right, let's see. They still don't have any, no more information is dropped on Fallout 76. Again, we're going to play some Fallout Shelter. We're going to do some battles. We're going to do all that stuff. Let's go ahead and do some more battles, everybody. Let's go. How much time? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. All right. 8 minutes on that, and then we'll also do a race at that time. I want the kitty booster. Yeah, there you go. You don't hold off for it for those? I don't know what you mean. Let's see. I want the kid kitty. Yeah, you get all sorts of different types of boost. Kid has a question. How do you keep them from losing their E-gear? Their E-gear? You mean, they don't lose the gear. They just switch to a gear that they think is better. You can't really force them to do it unless you're using really high-end endurance gear. So if you're using like a +7 endurance gear, and they actually have +5s as well. But you give them +7 endurance gear, they're probably not going to switch out of those. But that's, again, late game. You're not gonna be getting that too early in the game. Now, what we need to do is we need to think about expanding our vault by adding more people. Now, when I add more people, though, I'm going to have a problem with the fact that my people are going to have an issue with the fact that they don't have anywhere to go, right? They don't have any rooms they can go into because all of the rooms are currently full or might be full if I did add them in some more. So, again, we want to keep our peeps going out to the wasteland here. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Step back. This is what I call the launch room as well, everybody. If you notice that I keep my peeps in there and I launch them out of that room. And I believe that all of my peeps now, who are in all of my wasteland peeps here, have their maximum luck. Look at this. Luck. Yeah, that's what you want to see right there. That's literally hundreds of thousands to millions of caps over time. So, again, get that luck up. Give them some luck outfits. Send them out to the wasteland. Get them doing their thing. Okay, now I need to look at the structure of my vault and say, okay, what do I want to do with my vault now? Right? What should I be doing? How should I be organizing my vault? And all of that kind of stuff. Well, one of the things that I want to do is I want to use my Mr. Handy right here, who's running around in the vault. There he is. We want to use him. By the way, if you click on a mob, it'll actually follow the mob, if you didn't know. That's very cool. We can also turn his collect off if we want to and just use him for collecting if we want. But Mr. Handy here actually goes in and auto collects the resources for me. So what are my 3 resources? Power, food, and water, right? Now, the interesting thing is that when you get the Nuka-Cola room, it's both food and water. And it's 35 food and 35 water. So really, the only room that you need is this room. And that's the endurance room, right? So what we want to do is we want to set it up where we could have the Nuka-Cola room and a power room in the same kind of line so that we can just go ahead and run them back and forth. Now, I obviously don't want to take this stuff out because I want to keep my stem packs and all that stuff going. This room down here is pretty much obsolete because I do have the garden, which produces 35, versus this room, which produces only 28. These are not upgraded rooms, by the way. It does cost a lot more for these Nuka-Cola rooms and for the garden rooms. They're very, very expensive. Especially in the early game. But right now, I'm doing just fine on cash. So I can afford to go ahead and decide, okay, I want to start kind of rearranging and kind of redoing my vault. Now, again, up here, these are going to be mostly training rooms up here. These are going to be mostly stuff in which I'm kind of switching people in and out. These are mainly for my peeps who are coming back into the vault and to get leveled up. But guess what? We leveled them all up. They're all max level. What do we care now, right? So what we can do is go ahead and start to think in terms of defense, what I call the gauntlet, right? You want your mobs to come in and you want them to run the gauntlet. All your top peeps. Look at that timing. That's why they call me Kismet, everybody. You want them to have to go through the toughest, strongest people in your vault for them to get anywhere further down, right? That's what you want. So you want all of those peeps in a row in this top area. And now's a good time to start to do that. Now, training rooms are great. You can put your peeps in training rooms. You can put them in here as well. Into this room, and that's going to help them. But you definitely want to watch out for their health. And have a few extra stem packs just in case. Now, most of these raiders, they go into this room, they get annihilated. Raiders at this point are fairly easy. They're probably the easiest one to defend against from the actual vault door itself. Of course, rad roaches and things like that are fairly easy. It depends on how much you have how big your rooms are and how much you have them upgraded. And I purposely don't upgrade them because it does make the events harder. They last longer, and so on. So I am now more in the mindset of instead of upgrading, it's easier to upgrade them because you have your resources faster, but it's harder when it comes to the actual stuff that you have to fight off out of your vault. All right, and again, this guy out, 1, 2, 3. We won't see him for days. He's out of here. So I've got this done here. So I can go ahead and start taking these rooms out and start saying, okay, I've got this going. I'm literally going to get rid of this. Now, to put that down, by the way, was thousands of caps. If we go in and look at my current cost of my luck room, it's in here somewhere. It's $19.50 per room. So it's about 6,000 just to put the room down at this point. But that's okay, because when I take the room out, you'll see that the actual game room went down in cost. So if you take it out, it costs you less to put it back in somewhere else. So it actually works out pretty well in your long run. Now, what else do I want to do? Well, I want to be doing stem packs. I want to be doing all of that. But I also want to make it easy for me to collect the resources as well. So I can put them up to the top just so I can collect them. But we're going to take that luck room out for right now. We'll come back to that in a minute. And then also what we want to do is we want to have one which is just like the rock solid, always going, hardly ever gets interrupted, and it's just collecting your 3 basic resources. And that's what's going to go on right here. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put another Nuka-Cola room right here, which is going to cost me 5,500 caps per room. Now it's going to cost me 6,000. And then the third one, another 6,000 or so. And there we go. Now what I'm going to also do is I'm going to take my peeps who are up here, and I'm going to move them down here. Now, you want to work in a horizontal way in this game because Mr. Handy does not work vertically. He only works horizontally across the thing. So what's a way that I could set up my vault where I could have Mr. Handy come in and I could go AFK and it would still continue to collect my 3 basic resources without me having to micromanage it and click it every single time. I could literally get to a point where that one is so upgraded that this one row would take care of all of that. Yeah, especially if your people are maxed out, which if you look at my peeps here, these peeps are all max strength. Oh, except for this person down here. Now, I actually want to swap her out. If she's not max strength, then what I want to do is actually bring someone from up here in here. And bring them down to that bottom part. So my main one is rock solid. I thought I heard the mysterious stranger. I think I'm like 0 for 10 today on him. He likes to hang out in the windows too. Be looking for him in windows to be behind stuff. Wasn't in the vault door. He's not in the thing. Being extra sneaky. Do not see him. One of the funny things about him is that you'll see him right before he disappears. Maybe he already did disappear. So you look in the window, because sometimes he's behind the window. I think he already disappeared. All right. You get the idea. Okay, so that's that. Now, what we want to do also is we want to bring our elevator down. You want to do dual elevators. Oh, battle ready. So that it doesn't have a problem with being able to take these side rooms out, because you're going to change these side rooms around a lot. At least I do. You'll see me take them out, put them back in, take them out, put them back in. Okay. So there we go. We got that going. Now we have both this and this in the same spot. So now we're ready to move Mr. Handy from wherever he wandered off to. There he is. And we want to move him down. And I'm going to put him in this room, but he's just going to go back and forth, right? He's just going to go across there. Let's put in another elevator. Let's go ahead and clear this one. Let's clear this one. Now, what's the number one thing do you need? Do you need more food and water, or do you need more power? Well, all you have to do is look up here at the top, but I can tell you it's going to be food and water in the long run, because what I'm going to do is actually take out all of my other food and water rooms, and we'll have, oh, there he went away, and then we'll have a Nuka-Cola room here. We'll have a Nuka-Cola room here, and then over here, another Nuka-Cola room. That's right. Because your food and water is your primary thing you want to watch out for. So I'm going to go ahead and spend another 16,000 caps right there to get another room. And I'm going to put one person in there. Oh, one person in there. So there at least, it's going to let me. Come on, cursor. Go. There we go. I find the PC version very finicky. And now what he's going to do is he's going to collect this power and then also collect the Nuka-Cola rooms here. Now, these Nuka-Cola rooms also are fairly expensive to upgrade. 15,000 caps right there. Worth every penny in the later game. Now, same thing over here. We could go ahead and upgrade this. So it's going to be plus 13. It's also going to allow it to store more power. So we would actually need less power rooms because we could store more in those upgraded power rooms. Now, again, it's your game. You can play it however you want. I like to try different iterations as I play. Now, I do want to backlog even more stem packs, and let's see if I can get the room correct today. Don't worry, we're going to get to those battles here in a second. Yeah, see, I always get the science lab and the med bay mixed up. So we're going to just take the science lab, move it out of the way, and we're going to produce some stem packs. So my room right here is going to be more stem packs. Now, even if I don't put people in the room, what it's going to do is it's going to add to my overall ability to store stem packs, right? So I can store basically like 100 stem packs or so eventually. And then when I'm ready to send people out to the wasteland, I'm ready to go. Currently, I have 23 people in the wasteland, which means I can send 2 more people out. So we got Boss Excoder here. He's looking happy. He looks like he's ready to go get us some loot. 25 stem packs, 3 rataways, and he's out. All right. Now, they did limit it. They did turn it down where now you can only put so many people in the wasteland. Well, this guy actually needs some luck here. Let's put him in there. There we go. And so some of my wasteland peeps won't actually go to the wasteland, and that is because I have also some legendaries and some epics I've gotten as well from those achievement lunchboxes. So not everybody is going to go to the wasteland, but let's go ahead and send him a smiley out there. Now, another thing that I'll also do is get a crew for doing events, right? Different events that I want them to do, like going and doing the quests, right? So they'll be my quest crew. And I'll actually change their thing from W, their acronym that I have. Instead of W, they'll be Q for questing. And they'll usually be among my toughest and highest level peeps. Again, with good weapons so that I can go ahead and utilize them for quests. And really, you can only do 1 quest at a time. You use 3 people for 1 quest. But later on, you can actually do multiple quests at the same time in the game, the more you upgrade your Overseer's room. And you'll want to have people going out to the wasteland, and you want to have people going out to do quests. You want to have people in your training rooms, and all of that fun stuff as well. Now, look, he's just doing my job for me now, everybody. He's just doing my job. He's just going back and forth. Ah. Oh, I hate that. I hate it when you touch the edge and it does that. Awkward. There we go. So he'll go back and forth, collect the loot for me. Nothing I need to do. And now my food and water is done. Now watch him. He's going to come back. Let's watch him. And there we go. Bottling up that Nuka-Cola. Now I find you only really need a couple Nuka-Cola rooms, and you're good. That's it in the whole entire game. A couple of them, you're good, especially if they're fully upgraded and your people are max endurance. Now my peeps, I've trained them up. So these peeps right here, max endurance, and I have another crew going right now who are getting leveled up. They're not quite to max endurance yet. And we're going to need another crew as well, right? So we want to finish populating this one, a bunch of peeps over here, and then, of course, more up here. Now, another smart thing to do, room on fire, is to take one of these people and run them up here so you have at least one person in that room. Even if it takes a really, really long time, eventually you're going to get the resources from that room as well. So, very good. Over here. Okay, what else we got to do? We probably want to do another quest. Let's do one of those. I like to go to my overseer's room. I probably should move this now. Hold on, let's move this back to the top now that we're going to get this going on. And I usually put it in the third one or the fourth one so I can access it all the time. But let's go ahead. Again, you'll see me take ones out, put it back in. I'm not that worried about it, because you do get lots of caps. Sometimes I'll put it in this top one and just have people standing in that room. But usually the first two levels, I don't want them to get past the first two levels. In fact, I want them to mostly die in the vault door eventually, and then maybe, if they need to, just this first row right here. So definitely want to keep that first row going. Saltpot? Oh yeah, we didn't name him Saltpot, did we? Let's go ahead and do it. You can actually rename him, by the way. There we go. Saltbot in Vault 52. Now, I am so used to clicking, though, that I'll click it anyway, even though it'll do it for me. Okay, but it does free you up so you can do other things as well. And so there you go. Food, water, and all of that now secure. Okay, now we need to look some more at our thing over here and say, oh, okay, now what we can do is maybe move these guys, who are my top peeps, into this room. Now, why did I put two of these rooms in here? Well, the reason why I put two of those rooms in there is these are both my launch rooms. Because if I bring 25 people back, I'm going to need 6 and 6 and 6 and 6. So you can see why I put the luck room there first, to get all 25 of them up to max luck as quick as possible. And then I will pull the rooms back out again. And then if I need luck training, I'll have it more down here where they can just sit down there and train various people in luck. What I really need is for them to make stem packs when they're back in the vault. That's a real vital thing. Now, I'm going to leave that one person in there. We got some people in there. What we need is we need more people making stem packs. But since we don't have any people to put in there because they're doing other things, we're going to start redoing peeps right over here. Like these peeps right here. They no longer need to be our agility peeps. And I find my agility people are the people I decommissioned probably the first. We'll destroy it. Now watch up here at the food and water, by the way. Notice that food one has jumped back up again, right? Because now we don't have the storage for that food. So keep that in mind when you are taking those out. This one right here, water purification. Do I need that one? Not really. I can just go ahead and pull that guy out and sell that as well. And that's going to bring my water up, but not to a point in which it's going to be troublesome. Now, another thing I can do is pull these guys out of here, even though their endurance is pretty low, and put them up into this room. Because guess what I'm going to do? That's right, this very expensive room, I'm taking it out. It's out of there. Bye-bye. There we go. Now that room's out. Again, you'll see my food and water going back up again. But the whole point of this is that you have all of your food and water working together. And that you have an endurance room in which you can train. Now, what's my number one thing I want to train right now? Well, I just said it, endurance, right? So I want to get more people doing endurance over here. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little temporary endurance room. So when I don't... Oh, that's not it. Endurance room. Where is it? There it is. Fitness room. There we go. So when my people aren't in there, I can go ahead and put them down here. Now, another thing I want to do is say, you know what? All right, they were agility, but now I want them to be endurance. So I'm going to go ahead and give them all some wasteland gear. And now visually, I can tell whether they, what rooms they belong in. Right? Just based on what type of gear they have. And now they've gone from being people who are working on it. Now, they still have high agility. Great. But that doesn't help me in this room. So I need to get them in there training up endurance. Now, I don't know why she is in endurance here. Let's see. Anybody need help in the power rooms? Up here. Oh, and we got another quest. All right, let's check in on the battles and Fallout 76. Nope, no update on Fallout 76. All right, let's do a battle. To battle! All right, thanks for being patient there, everybody. Obviously trying to finish up what I got going on. Where's defense? No defense in 52 yet? No, not yet. No, not the garden for Tellus. Yeah, I take the garden out now because it just sucks up my peeps and my resources. So I take it out. That's okay. It's still involved 45. There we go. Oh, it's going to be a close one. Let's see how we do. Well, not that close. 40 to 14. Keep collecting my resources here. There we go. All right, silver chest going out to everybody. 200 gold going to Reaper. Paul getting some love. Tardis as well. And Tardis coming in with 5 units there. He's got 15 kills. He's our MVP. Thanks to Akia and Paul for crushing those 6 units there. Anybody else who went to town on it there. All right, so we got the blue one. We got 2 silver chests. This one, we're going to get a gold chest, and then we're going for the boss. Let's go. And we're also tier 41, if you didn't notice. Down there at the bottom. We've been doing lots of battles. We're getting you guys so much loot this round. Now, I also want to try to do some dungeons. We might do that later in the week. We'll take a look. I'm going to go and put my vampire right there. Let's go ahead and see how many days. 6 more days. All right. 6 more days. What are we doing? Checking our quests. Quests are good. Everybody check your quests. Check the store. That's got 5 hours. It got a long time. Oh, wait. No, it did. Oh, it did refresh. Oh, look at that. Oh, got me some scrolls. Nice. All right. Back to the campaign. Back to that one. All right. We'll come back to that in about 30 minutes. All right, more loot while we're waiting for 76 here. We're gonna get this guy out of perception because he's already full. Now, if you notice that I don't need perception people anymore, and I don't need agility people anymore. The people I need, endurance. So I need everybody to be getting their endurance up. It also helps them when they're leveling up, gives them higher hit points as well. PC 45 or iPad 45? It's my main one is iPad 45. Yeah, that's the one I started the very first thing because you couldn't get it on PC then. You could only get it on iOS when it first came out. Yeah. I feel there's probably a way to transfer it from there. I'm sure someone has figured it out how you transfer it from your local or from your iPad to your PC and the game engines and files and all that. I don't feel like doing it. I'll just leave it on my iPad for now. Plus, I'm having lots of fun leveling up another one here as well because I like to play through again to see how it feels, how different it is from when you first play it because usually, you know, games change, they evolve over time. All right, so we got some endurance going there. So what else do we need? You guessed it, more endurance. And you'll see me build a bunch of rooms. I don't need to be in a hurry, by the way. You won't see me upgrade the rooms anymore, like the fitness room here. I don't need it to be in a hurry. So, guess what? These peeps, all out of here, into here, like this. Transition away from your lower end stuff.
Squirrel!
And then go ahead and do this. Now, I'm going to do a race here in a second, everybody. Let me go ahead and take that one out. There we go. Trying to keep my vault going. All right, got that going. All right, race time. Let's do it. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Someone said squirrel. Let's see. Squirrel race. No, I got it. I remembered. I was just trying to get that stuff going because when we're doing a race, the vault is running over there. Now, the cool thing is, what we're going to do is we're going to do this race, and I'm not going to grab any of the resources, right? I'm just going to let Mr. Handy do the work for us here, and he's going to go back and forth for a couple minutes as we're running races, and you'll see that he'll stabilize the vault. One of the great things that Mr. Handy does. All right. And again, you can't buy it through the store, or what you can do is you can go ahead and just unlock it as you play through the game and do different achievements, especially quests are really good for getting pets and legendaries and lunchboxes and things of that nature. Very, very fun. And we'll go back and we'll do another quest because we're trying to also unlock a second Mr. Handy as well. All right, and away we go, everybody. Here we go. Down and around we go. Oh, let's cut right. Oh, there goes somebody. A couple peeps. All right, and a split again. And again, lots of splits in this one. Oh, and then just nothing but bouncing. This one's kind of dangerous if it doesn't have a lid because sometimes you can bounce right off of there. Dropping down. Uh-oh, we got a winner coming in. We're gonna slow-mo. Let's do it. Boom! Sandy crushing it. See, you say nice things in my chat, and miraculously the karma comes back, and you win a race. Akia coming in as well. Whoa! Blackthorn lifting off as number 3. And everybody else just happy to make it to the end. Let's go, let's go. Season 9 is ending? Yeah, eventually. Not right now. I think it's next month it ends. But we're trying to get to the end before the day before it ends, which is usually when I get to the end of the stuff. Now, of course, we're kind of getting hosed here on our day-to-day because they're having some maintenance problems with the servers. So it is cutting into our 76 time. But that's okay. We'll do some other stuff while we're waiting. We'll do all this battles. We'll keep checking in as well. So go exclamation play, everybody, to get that going on. And then we'll check my shelter, and you can see Food, water, power, pretty rock solid. Now, probably the thing that's going to go down the most, I can see already, is going to be the power. So let's see what happens. Let's see. I'm at 1462 right now. How much longer on this one? 9 seconds. And so let's see if it actually maxes out the power. And that's what we want to see. Oh, I hear Mysterious Stranger too, but we'll wait this out. Without me touching it, by the way. And if it's diminishing, then we have to watch out, right? Then we have to collect other power. And that's something important to know. 1494, yeah. So it will diminish over a long period of time. Eventually, it will actually start to bring that power down. So we'll definitely need to get more power in there and get that going. I'm not worried about Mysterious Stranger in the long run. So what we'll do is we'll probably do the same thing, except for we'll have another one, which is just pure power. Now, the reason why I put it way down here is I want it to be away from everything else and not be interrupted by mobs, obviously, trying to get into the vault. And so my top explorers are going to be here defending the vault when they're in the vault. And then my top peeps are going to be up here. My training peeps will be up here as well, doing their stem packs and doing all of that stuff. Now, another thing we need to think about is crafting. Is that we want to... Teleporting in. Is the fact that that eventually you want to get to your crafting rooms. Now, I typically don't do my crafting rooms very early. I typically will do them in the later game. But what we want to do is go ahead and think about our stuff. Let's see. There's our theme. There's our outfit. Our armory. We got that going already. Our weapons workshop. That's what we're looking for. All right. So we want to go ahead and put our weapons workshop. And I'm going to put it up here because we just happen to have a perception room right next to it. And you'll see why when I go ahead and grab these peeps. It's time to start crafting. Here are some recipes and junk to make weapon. To make a weapon and an outfit, you can only get through crafting. Many other items cannot be found, only crafted. When choosing what to craft, these are marked with a crafting icon. All right. Oh, I got a pipe rifle. Brother to Steel uniform. Fancy. Fancy. All right, and we'll pull these people in here. Now, when you go to craft, you'll see that certain weapons, like we just unlocked a pipe rifle, use perception. So, if it uses perception, you use a perception person in there to make that particular thing go faster. Now, one of the things that I do is I go ahead and go like that immediately, right? I try to switch it and see what the best weapon is. Now, what you can do is you can say common, rare items, which we can't do because you got to get it to level 2, and you need 45 dwellers as a minimum. Now, in my case, if we go look at the actual items in here, we have this one is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So the best really we can do in here is probably a 6, 7, or maybe even an 8. Yeah, 6, 8 right there. Now, we've already passed that tier. We've already gotten a lot of those from the Wasteland. So this one will be one of the very first rooms that I'm going to upgrade. It's going to cost 8 grand. Boom, there we go. All right, now what can we craft? Well, let's first go ahead and look under rares. So we do have a bunch of rares that we did unlock here. Boom, boom, boom. Look at this. All right, now we're talking. Now, it gives you a bunch as well. And you're also going to unlock stuff as you go. Now, depending on which resources that you have as well, I'm just going to unlock as many as I can. There we go. Depending on how much resources that you have, and what, again, when they're at the bottom of the vault, I don't bother with them. I just let them do their thing down there. Is basically what you want to do with your crafting, right? If you already have that particular one, you want to go ahead and go up to the next one. And then just kind of keep going with that. Now, right now, I can't do any crafting. I can't do any stuff And that's because there's an event going on right now. That's why it doesn't give me the option for crafting or really any of that stuff. If I move any people around after the event, they'll move straight back. But other than losing your resources, nothing else is going on right there. I mean, they're taking my power, but they're not really damaging anything. I'm not losing caps. I'm not losing food. I'm not losing water. I find power eventually becomes one of the easiest ones because it's the first thing I train my people for, is strength. It's the first one you unlock. So it is very, very useful, by the way. Now, by the way, if you notice, there's now a little dog thing there in our storage. If you guys have never noticed that when you add like different pets and whatnot to the game. What's the best gauntlet once you have all the rooms? I usually make the gauntlets, again, I have the power room right there. Then I typically will have a training room. Then I'll have stem packs, training room, and then either power or my overseer's room or whatever else. This one doesn't really matter. Usually a training room. Because the people at the top are the people that I'm doing stuff with. I'm bringing the wasteland, I'm bringing them out, doing all that stuff, right? Those are typically the people I'm working with most of the time. The people down here, I shouldn't be doing nothing with them. They should be down there doing their job. They shouldn't require my attention. They should be down there doing their thing. Now, what are we? We're 122 of 140 that we can do. Maybe we want to go ahead and spend some more on our living quarters because we're going to want to go on that as well. And again, the more you go on your living quarters, the more that costs you as well. Definitely a good investment, though. Again, not upgrading it. Just putting it down. Now, at some point, your upgrade costs less at 500 than it does to actually put the rooms down. But in this particular playthrough, I'm just going to do the rooms. You can see I got a bunch of storage rooms, a bunch of living quarters. Now I can have 168. What I want to do is I want to get to 175. So now sometimes I may move these rooms later on. So it's another reason not to upgrade them is you might want to move them around as well. But we're just going to go ahead and go for it right there. And you can see we can now have 196 dwellers. It's only 4 from the maximum amount of dwellers, which is 200 that you can have. All right, we got that going. Let's check our 76 and see if that's come through. Nope. No such luck on it yet. Let's click it and see if they just haven't put the thing out yet. Oh man, they got some serious downtime today. Nope. Still got the thing. All right, back to some more shelter. Again, we're going to be jumping back and forth on 76, just checking in on it. All right, we're looking good. Everything's squared away for the moment. Now, once you have stuff squared away and you have to AFK or whatever you got to do, like I'm going to go ahead and go back to the main menu right here. There we go. And I can go right back in if I want, but what I can do is just pause, go do something else first, and then come back. Like, I'm going to take a quick break here since we've been going around a couple hours. Let you guys enjoy some of my AFK highlights, and I'll be back in just a moment. Enjoy. Uh-oh. You guys can hear me, but you can't see me. There I am. That's weird. That was weird. All right, I'm back, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you all being here in the stream. Took a little extended break there. Had to stretch out. Thanks to Dan also coming in with the follow earlier. Appreciate that. We're getting it going on. Yeah, VR Fallout 4. Actually was one of the best VR things I've ever played. Really, really good. All right, let's go ahead and check up on the thing. Let's see. Maintenance is still ongoing, and unfortunately, still do not have an ETA. Oh, man. Are they going to take a lot of heat for this one? Oh, I feel bad for them, but that's like 5 hours of maintenance going on right now. All the Fallout 76 peeps are like, what do I do with myself? I don't know what to do with myself. I I'm out of Fallout 76 for 5 hours. They should be playing some Fallout Shelter like me. And doing some battles and things like that. Did they break it? Oh, something's got messed up. Something's messed up. It might have been that update. We'll find out. But again, I feel bad for them when that stuff happens. I've been there too many times. All right, now we're talking. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, caught right back up again. I see somebody walking around. Let's get this girl working. Okay. Okay. So there we go. So we've got our commons. We've got our rares now. And I think it was like cost or something like that. Man, it's been so long I can't remember. I think it's cost. Yeah, cost is the thing that brings your item, your best item, to the top. I hear Mysterious Stranger. That you can craft, by the way. There's other items that you can't craft down here that won't come to the top because you don't actually have the crafting items for it. And then one's way at the bottom where you don't even have the recipes for it. So what we can do right now is we can make 1718 plasma rifle, right? So that's the first thing we'll want to do, unless we want to do legendaries. Now we have to have 75 dwellers and level 3 crafting weapons. We have 17,000. This is going to cost us 60,000 caps. And now you know why I don't do it in the early game. I think this one will suffice for now. Up in here, so we'll go here to rare. Again, by cost. This way. And then we'll go ahead and make that plasma rifle. Now, you can also look and see this is exactly the same resources, and this one's 1718 and this one's a 17. So obviously you'd want to do the one that uses the same resources but has more damage. You can also say, you know what, I don't want to use all of that. I want to make more of them, but using less resources. Then you can go down. But me, I just pick the highest level one that I can and say okay. Now that is off and running. Oh, Rad Scorpion attack. Now that's off and running. Now, obviously, that's going to take 13 hours, and I'll show you that eventually once it's done doing that. There we go. So this right here is going to take 13 hours and 49 minutes. And you're like, dang, I need that weapon much faster than that. Well, here's what you do. You take all your peeps that were in your water room, and now they can be repurposed to be in your weapons room. Especially if you've got a bunch of them that are max 10. Like that. And now, from 13 hours, and we'll do that battle here in a second once all my peeps... Now watch as they kick in, everybody. 13 hours, 7 hours... as they get in the room, it'll go down 5 hours, 3 hours, and we're good. So roughly actually about 4 hours left there. So yeah, I got to save you a ton of room. So you can repurpose your perception peeps and also your agility peeps too, because when you go into craft, you'll actually have some agility peeps as well. You'll also notice, by the way, this whole top side here will be pretty much stem packs in the long run. But we got people in here training, so we'll leave them in there for right now. And we'll just let them keep doing their thing. We got people training up in here. Again, we've got more endurance rooms here. More endurance rooms up here. So we need more people to get in here and get their endurance on. So it's time to make ourselves some more dwellers. So what we're going to do is just pick people randomly. We're going to go ahead and see. Oh, I hear Mr. Stranger. One here, one there. And then I usually just pick whoever is close by. And I throw them in the room. All right, let's try the Mysterious Stranger again here. Try the elevators. He's being especially sneaky today. Do not see him. really try to look for him this time. I find taking your time works out better than rushing to find him. He might have already disappeared. I do not see him. I don't see him in the windows. It actually gets tougher to find him when you upgrade the rooms. I don't see him. All right, let's go ahead and enter the quest. Now, the quest actually acts as a stopper as well, so it will stop your resources collection and all of that stuff. But let's do a battle first, and then we'll go ahead and do this quest. To battle! All right, battle's ready to roll. Let's just fast run, you guys. We got Akia Chocolate Rainbow coming in with all 6 units. So let's go. Try to get you guys maximum loot here in the stream. So, retired, rare, and legendary drawers best in crafting rooms. Yes, very true. Very true, Amethyst Lady. Yes, you can put your legendary peeps in there if you want. But I typically retire my perception people in there because I'm typically doing perception weapons because I'm doing ranged weapons. And then my agility peeps, not so much. My agility peeps are busy probably getting transitions into endurance peeps first. Getting transitioned over. All right, big boss man down. Looking good. And yet another win. Very nice. Oh, chocolate coming in. And getting you guys 1,000 extra Kiss Cats for being our MVP and being putting down all 6 units. Nice job. Reaper getting some Shinobi Scrolls. Paul as well. Akia getting some gold. Very nice. Let's keep on rocking it. We're going for a boss run here. And we'll go ahead and pull out the... Yeah, let's go down here in this left corner. Sounds like a plan. Gather around me, everybody. I'm going to boost you guys and let you guys get all the kills and all of the assists. Let's go. All right, 60 seconds on the clock as well. Going to do a race here. Get that going on up in here. GG's in the chat, yeah. All right, exclamation play in the chat to come join us, everybody. We're going to do some races. So this looks like a cool lava level. Let's see what happens. I feel like I need to also disappear for just a second and go fix my AC. I'm just going to vanish. All right, we're off and running. Let's go. Oh, I'm making an early start up there, but TARDIS also going down. We got Paul going. Oh, it's going to be a fast race. Yes, I think it is. Oh, look at that. Everybody else getting hit by the barrier, but TARDIS making a move there. Jumped the barrier and very quickly down the rabbit's hole. Oh, and I think he's going for the W. Oh, he's still got some spinners to go. He's got some barriers in his way. We'll see what happens. Rotisserie G and Wombat trying to catch up. Menturo's in it. Anion in it as well. Let's see. Let's see. Can he just bypass the barriers? Or is everyone a catch up? Let's see. Good on that one. Good there. Around the barrier. Holy mackerel with a slow-mo finish. Those barriers were nothing to him. He went right past them all. Congrats, TARDIS. Another epic win for TARDIS. Everybody else just trying to make it out of the spinner here. Getting it going. Wombat with the same move. Real nice wide right. Boom. Getting through. Oh, no problem. Taking number 2. Oh, Jay coming in. Jay's going to give it a try. Oh, no, Anion with a sneaky, and takes that third slot, and the rest of us just trying to get out of spinning purgatory back there, including me. I'm dead last, as always. Oh, no, Akia getting tripped up back there. Ah, there we go. You got this, Akia. Go, bro, go. Oh, got a little bump there, but he didn't get knocked off the map, so that's good. Coming in, and he's in. All right, nice. New track record as well. Congrats. Congrats to our top 3 there. Nice job. And again, look at you guys getting that energy over here on the right. That's what we want. We want you guys to get as much energy as you can. Again, if you join us for 1 race, you want to join us for at least 4. So go ahead and go exclamation play to make sure you don't miss the next race as well. We'll come back to that in a bit when we go back to do another battle. All right, let's go and close this. Let's go ahead and see who we got here. We got Anion with Max Stimpak, so he's good. Let's go see what he finds. Again, you want to look at how much damage they're taking versus how much damage he's taking. And I think it's like 3 or 4 rounds and then he gets a critical. So he's taking way too much damage. He's going to burn a lot of stem packs doing this. Right? So I'm going to tell you that it's not worth it, everybody. It's not worth it. But I'm going to heal him up first. I'm going to heal him all the way up, and then I'm going to say, give up. And then he'll just return to the wasteland. So that I'm not sitting there doing that for like an hour, and then his stem packs are being burnt up. When whatever loot that I'm going to get from that is not going to be worth all of the stem packs I'm going to be burning up. So it's better for me just to keep him going. Now, if he had a better weapon, then I would just keep him going. But other than that, no. It's not worth it. Not worth the time to burn up all those stem packs. All right, we got some peeps falling in love. We need another lady up here. Why is there 2 dudes right there? Let's get the ladies up. And here we go. So we got Black Widow there. Good. Now, by the way, when they do couple up, they go to 100% of their happiness. So let's go ahead and pull him out of there. Jennifer back in here. She has 3. Oh, she has endurance. So she belongs actually in this room. There we go. Looking good. And then we need to go ahead and pull another lady in there. And then I can tell if they've been in there because their happiness is below 100%. So we're going to go ahead and have them run in there. Now, one of the problems, of course, when your ladies are pregnant in the vault, is they will run away from the primary peeps. From anyone who attacks the vault. What do we want to do? We want to start another quest here. Again, we'll do another quest. We'll do this one right here. Yeah. This one, tank busting. Now, again, I usually typically do the same quest, whichever one is the lowest amount of time. This actually is lower amount of time, but this one's 5 of 15. Here's what we'll do. We'll go back, and we'll actually assign these people to questing now instead of the wasteland. So this will be our quester here. And she can be quester number 1. And then Christopher here. Quest 02. And Steele's going to help out 03. All right, let's make sure we've got them all healed up nicely. All right, looking good, looking good. Still have not seen the Mysterious Stranger at all today. All right, so now this is going to make this way easier to do questing because we can just go in and sort And we're going to see that their name is going to be sorted by the Q, right? So we can just scroll down here. Now, another trick, instead of going down to Q like that, you go back and you go here, is what I'll do also is I'll put an exclamation point in front of their name. Exclamation points are one of the highest ranking alphanumeric items as well. Oh, did I not hit Q on that one? Q. There we go. There we go. So Q1, 2, and 3. And now they have exclamation points. So when I go and I look for them in the thing, when I go ahead and click it, they'll be among the top. I don't know why I messed up Steele's name there. That was fail. Wrong thing. There we go. And again, keep collecting those stem packs and whatnot so we can send people to the wasteland, but there's already 25 out there for now. So again, now what we can do is when we go in to do our quest, and we'll click on tank busting, then we'll go in and pick them. We can just sort, and there they are, right at the very top of the list. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I always looking for those type of things, so I don't have to scroll through and look for them all in there. It can be quite annoying. 185 stem packs right there, by the way. All right, let's get this going. Confirm. Now, we may or may not be able to play some Fallout 76 today. I don't know. We're going to go a little bit longer here. Maybe one more battle, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll just head out a little early, I guess, and rest up, and then come back later for a full night of fun. Because, I don't know, it seems like this maintenance has completely broken the game. And one of the things I don't like to do is I don't like to log in if I feel like the game's going to be broken. I would rather them fix it first. All right, I got some raiders in here. Scout them. And again, look at how much damage your people are taking versus how much damage they're taking. Vitally important. Bye-bye, suckers. Next. Let's go down and back around. Guys in there. Blast them! Now again, we've been trying to play some Fallout 76, but they're doing maintenance right now. Yeah, their maintenance is down. Actually, you can see it on my server here, Luna. You can go into the Fallout section. I get all the news feeds from Fallout and about Fallout 76. They're having a problem with their maintenance right now. Oh, I got a critical. I used to be able to do that dead on, but not anymore. Doesn't really matter. They're all going to die anyway. Oh, and he leveled up, which means he healed himself up. Together we stand, divided we fall. Lots of raiders in here. There we go. Smoked. Now, one of the cool things about him wiping that one out is now he's going to help with these other ones as well. Very, very useful. And thus, overall, they'll take less damage. I'm just looking for the shinies. There's one. Again, I would definitely look for any shinies you might have missed along the way. And then you can click way over here and they'll run way up into there. Now this is actually a fairly big one. So we got some stuff to do. Which is good. Oh, look at you guys getting that super loot love. Oh, wide one. Very wide. Let me put it up higher here so you guys can see it. There we go. Blast it! Now, sometimes you're going to get your critical and you don't want to use it. Like that. Because they're almost dead anyway. What's going to happen is when you fight the next round of mobs, you'll already have the critical. So sometimes you want to save up your criticals for the tougher mobs, like the boss mobs and things like that. So you can go into the boss mob door and you've already got your criticals at the ready. And you didn't waste them on mobs that were almost dead anyway. So that's what I'm going to do there. Save that up. And it might be a good idea to heal him up. Can't quite get her. There we go. And it'll pop up with a thing where you can heal him anyway, but I typically like to get them all maxed out if I can. Oh, big room coming up. Up on the top, I bet. Yeah, here's a big room. You might want to go top first. All right, here we go. Watch this. Right at the very beginning. And there you go. And that's why you save it up. Big time. All right, I'm going to go back up here, and we're going to try to take care of the top stuff first. And then we'll come down, we'll work all this lower stuff. Actually, maybe we should just go to the very top and then come back down. Let's do that. Now, what you're doing is you're basically searching through the area for loot. Oh, here we go. I'm Frank the Tank, and I'm gunning for you fools. All right, now that would have been a good time to save my my criticals. But again, see how my people are not taking that much damage? They're not really that hurting, so they'll be fine. Plus, I have tons of stem packs that I can heal them. Oh, bomb coming in. By the way, in the later game, when they're much tougher, you see them throw that bomb down, you immediately want to stem pack them before that happens, before it drops. Like him, he's going to need some love. She's way over there on the side. It's like there or there. All right, there's a critical. Doesn't really matter. He's going to die anyway. And there we go. Tank busting done. Don't want to do that. Want to get all this loot. All right, so now you can leave or you can keep grabbing loot. I'm going to do the second one. I like to super loot the whole area, get as much loot as I can. Sometimes you can find extra stuff way back in the corners. Oh, there's some stem packs. Way back in the corners, you can find some cool stuff. Now, again, if you were out of stem packs or your peeps were about to die, you can go ahead and jump out. If your peeps die, by the way, you can't res them. So, you don't want them to die, that's for sure. I tried. There it is. Heal him up a little bit. Oh, found a recipe there too. All right, we're getting it going home. True, yeah, once the quest is over, you can do it. Oh, I forgot. By the way, you see what I did right there? I clicked, held, and dragged on them. You can actually tell them all to attack the same mob if you want. If you want to just annihilate somebody as quick as possible, you can just have them all fire on the same person. I typically don't. I wait for it to kind of widen out. The only time I do that is typically on the boss. You can actually tell them all to attack the boss. See, don't use that. Just save it. He's already dead anyway. Next round. Then now this guy's going to turn, help there, dead there. You get the idea. All right, make sure we didn't miss any shinies. Oh, looking good. All right, down here we go. Again, we're trying to get these quests done so we get another Mr. Handy, which is going to help us collect our resources in the vault. And we also got a puppy dog today, which is cool. And more battle action. Gotta get that down. Doesn't really matter. He's gonna die no matter what. Alright, sweet! I agree. Getting it going home. How do you make a safe multi-floor gauntlet? Well, the whole point of the gauntlet is that they have to run through your people to make it lower in the vault. So really, the gauntlet is for them. So they have to basically, it's like there's a thing in Fallout 4, I think it's in Nuka World, where you go in there and it's like all these things you have to get past to get to the next area. And that's what you want in those first two rooms. So you want to have your tough peeps in there. The rooms are really irrelevant, but I typically don't want to put my primary processing rooms up there or my primary resource gathering rooms there because I don't want them to get interrupted. So you can use whatever you want. It doesn't really matter, but again, I like to use the launch room, so when I bring my people back from the wasteland, they can get in there and make stem packs. And then I can also train them up with intelligence, by the way. Not only luck, but also intelligence. So when they do come back, boom, then they have high intelligence. They help get stem packs just that much faster. Another great thing. That's actually the next thing I'll do with it. Now, depending on which stat you max out is the kind of stuff that they find in the wasteland, by the way. If they have more luck, of course, they do more caps. Perception, they do more damage, etc. You get the idea. All right, that's it. I think we did the whole thing. Oh, we didn't get credit for this one. Let's do that. Just for the fun of it. There we go. And we out of here. Return to vault. We're doing 9 more minutes. All right. Well, we'll check 76 one more time here. Oh, and there we go. More people coupling up in the vault. All right, where's my couple peeps? Right here. She's a strength. She goes down there. Then right here. Strength also down there. And you want to have a good mixture between, obviously, between the men and the women. Otherwise, what happens is you have people who are not. She's endurance. And he's 100% happy, so he's going to go back in there. And now I got to wait for a mole rat attack. I feel like it does those things to be the most annoying. Because, you know, you're trying to work your vault, you're trying to get your people coupled up and all of that. See, now I can't even send this person back to the room because I have to wait for the events to finish. I could send my peeps down there to try to wipe them out, but just wait it out. Annoying mole rats. Very annoying. I did one yesterday that was all a quiz about Far Harbor game show. Oh, well, there you go. My 2 rares are getting more caps than anything else. Yes, your rares and your legendaries will get more caps than anybody. Because they already have like all of their stats all the way across. Plus, they'll get more loot as well. First one of that line. The first one is my power room. You can see right here. Typically, I have power room. There. Oopsie doopsie. Here we go. And I gotta go track down where that lady just went. Lady. Not being so crazy. People running all over the place. All right. Now I'm kind of slow coupling the peeps down here. Just so I don't have to micromanage them too much. And this is strength. He's at 75% happiness. All right. Now what I'm doing is I'm obviously adding more dwellers to the vault by continuously getting all the ladies pregnant here. Right now I've got 4, and I want to get 50 more. So it's going to take a minute. Now, way at the bottom of the vault, I do have the ability to drop everybody in there, but that's another way to destabilize your vault. So watch out for that as well. You really don't want to do that. All right, up here, how are we doing? Pull him down there. She's endurance. Over there. 100% happy. He's down there. Another guy running in there. Another lady here. And those all look like ladies. All the ladies. This guy down here. Again, you want to have 3 ladies and 3 guys so that they'll switch partners if they're like family. They go, oh, it's great hanging out with family. Well, not that great. You don't want them hanging out in there. You want them coupling up. And I could make it faster by giving them charisma outfits and all of that, but I typically don't anymore. I just... Oh, this bad dragging here. I drive myself crazy by doing that. I just drag them into the wrong room, and then it pulls somebody out of that particular room, and then I gotta switch them back and all of that. All of that craziness. We're doing our thing here. 4 of 6. All right. A bunch of incidents and then collect some rare weapons as well. Oh, they're vibing. When they start dancing, you know they're vibing. How we doing? 3 more minutes on this battle. So yeah, that's what we'll probably do. We'll do this battle here, and then we'll just head out. I think we waited long enough for 76 to come up. Big bummer. Big bummer, but again, I don't. If it's taking that long, I don't want to log in after that anyway because it may be messed up. So I'll give them a day to fix it, and then we'll get back to it. All right, let's see if we can finally find this mysterious stranger. Check the vault door. Check in here. Didn't even see him. He's being big sneaky today. Biggie sneaky. Alright, how's our stem packs doing? 185, 125. We maxed out our stem packs. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and put in more. No. Where is it? packs. Now the main reason for the stem pack rooms is so I can store more. 185. Now that seems like a lot, but it's actually not that much if you're sending people out at 25 stem packs per round. That's goes very, very quickly because you can think that's only like 5 or 6 people at 25 stem packs each. So good to keep it going. And then also when you add one, you want to go ahead and just throw somebody in there so that keeps running. Oh, and there's more peeps coupling up. Again, I could probably get away with a bunch more peeps, doing their thing here, but we'll just do it one at a time. It's fine. Only got about another minute anyway. And then over here, perception and luck. Almost got max perception there. Let's put you in luck so you can finish your luck. Pull that person out of there. Okie dokie, he's off and running. Endurance. Okay. Lots going on. All right, let's go ahead and do a battle. To battle! All right, battle time. Let's do it. Reaper, Akia, Paul, and somebody else rocking all 6 units. Let's see how it goes. Oh, this is nice. They're coming right into the front of the battle. Get our tanks up there, our AoE DPS. Kicking butt. All right, very nice. Adam Cat's our MVP with 21 kills. And Arrington, Akia, and Cooley, I'm going to guess, is getting some loot. All right, we got a boss battle, but I think I'll wait till tonight to do that boss battle. We'll do a race. All right, backlog that loot. Backlog it. All right, race time. 60 seconds on the clock. Now, I don't like to stop in the middle of doing races, but again, since 76 is on the fritz, and also I feel a little tired. I feel like I want to lay down and rest. I was up early working on tons of stuff here for the stream. So much cool stuff going on this week, everybody. I'll go ahead and get this done, and then rest, and then come back to it later. I've also been letting Satisfactory run in the background. It's funny because one of those things I talk about in Satisfactory is make sure that your power doesn't go off. Well, I was letting it run the other day, and I let it run, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. And I come back and I look and I see all the lights are red, which means it ran out of power. So I had to readjust it so that it wasn't running out of power over and over again. All right, here we go. Here, Luna taking a early lead there. Down in we go. Oh, freaky. Freaky stuff in the way. Whoa, all right. Just going for it. Oh, but everybody tripped up at the end. AMZ getting shot out of a cannon there. Along with Rotisserie G here. Down in below. AMZ and Rotisserie G. Uh-oh. Fire. There's a fire in the vault. Rotisserie G taking the high ground. AMZ taking the low ground. AMZ, I think, is going to come out in front. Yep. Everyone's still trying to catch up on the right side. Uh-oh. Ghouls. Ghouls, it'll be fun. Rotisserie G going in. Oh, no, we lost M's. Boom. There we go. M's got knocked off the map there. Oh, AMZ, Rotisserie G still in a battle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, more people catching up. All right, Paul out in the front now. Oh, I slipped by. Paul slipping by. Way up here we go. Into the finish. All right. I'm number 1. That's a miracle. Paul number 2. Phil's number 3. And we got almost everybody to the end. All right, everybody. We're going to call it right there. Now, what I'm going to do is leave this right here. So if you do come back later, you'll get your energy back from where we are. So if you did join us for this one, make sure to come back later, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to go up to my office and then just peace out of here. And then we'll come back later. All right, there you all are over there. Let me give you guys some love. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 caps. Now again, my scouts is pretty much the same, twice a day at Tuesday and Tuesday through Thursday. Again, we got the Lego one coming up on Thursday at 1 p.m. Later on tonight, we're going to do Ashmere and very fun Zombie Cure Lab. We're going to be playing, of course, with my character, who's actually in-game in Zombie Cure Lab. Can't wait to show you guys that. It's pretty cool. Then tomorrow, we'll retry again to play some Fallout 76, and of course, more Fallout Shelter and other fun battles, and then some Satisfactory, again, the Legos, some Raft, and then, of course, on Saturday, 10 p.m. East Standard Time, some 7 Days to Die. All right. Now, if you do want to help out the stream, best thing to do is take a quick moment right now. You're going to find a bunch of links in the chat. Pop on over to youtube.com/KismetBP if you're watching this in the future. Hit that subscribe, or go hit the subscribe right now. Either way, hit that like button, hit that bell. You know what to do. You've used YouTube before. And then go to twitter.com/KismetBP over there. Hit that follow button, and you're good to go. You can also check out Discord. You can check out Kismet.gg. And of course, the best way to support the stream, patreon.com/Kismet. Oh, my kids are knocking on the door here as well, everybody. I forgot to unlock the door. Let's go ahead and swap to the love train real quick. All right, everybody, I got to go let my kids in. They're banging on the door. We're not going to get on the Kismet Love Train today. We're just going to peace out. But I do want to let it come up here and let it say all of my Patreon supporters there. And then also, I want to wait for this to go. My kids can wait a minute. See if they didn't text me. See, the weird thing is I buy them a $1,000 phone and they don't text me, everybody. They bang on the door. $1,000 phone and they don't do it. I'm going to text them BRT. $1,000 phone I get them, everybody, and they don't use it. All right. Here we go. Again, thanks to all my followers. Thanks to all my resubs today. Appreciate everybody. And of course, thanks especially to my Patreon supporters. Now, if you want to get your name right down below, get to see all the cool stuff I have coming up this month and into next month. Ahead of everybody else, you get exclusive views of everything, ad-free viewing as well of my guides and future highlights. As well. And again, thank you to Reaper. Thank you to TARDIS. Thanks everybody for coming in. And I will see you all next time. See you at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norbert. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Help support more videos just like this one and keep the Kismet love train a-going by dropping by my Patreon and showing your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlos, Jeremiah, the Notorious TDK, and Scriptlin. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.